Good Eagle VGS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Red Falcon, South Bramble, outbound to Cows, PPL, Florida, Ball Gap, outbound main channel to east, clear channel vessel. Over.
Southampton VGS, Red Osprey, good afternoon, just departing Royal Pier for East Cows, please, copy traffic.
Red Osprey VGS, that's all copied. The Gardner, Western Shark inbound for the container port.
Oh, so thank you.
Yes, the MSC Virtuosa.
MSC Virtuosa VGS, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Well, pilot on board finally. 102 outboard bound. This one's the Haugesund, Norway. Draft 8.38, and we're missing one of the 4 bow thrusters.
MSC Virtuosa VGS, that's all copied. Traffic information, the Gardner, Western Shark inbound for the container port.
Yeah, okay, see them there, thank you. We still have a barge alongside our port quarter. I think it's used for bunkering. Do you know if anyone's coming to take that?
Yeah. VGS, yes, the will supply at Pierhead now is inbound to you to collect it.
Lovely, thank you. And do you know the intentions of the Sky Princess? Have they called up yet?
VGS, Sky Princess not called in yet, over.
Okay.
Now the now.
Hi, Ray.
Good day, mate.
Did you want?
Ahoy, shipmates! Very odd weather day today. Look over on some of these cameras and it's cloudy, others it's sunny, and some of them it's raining. So we look over on Itchingham. See, there are some sunny patches over there somewhere. Look over at Cows. Oh, it's lightened up now at Cowscam. Earlier, you couldn't see this side of the water. Rain was heavy. It's been like that all day, on and off. Now, you have 5 departures today, but one's already departed yesterday, in fact. Very keen indeed. 4 o'clock, we've got the MSC Virtuosa. She was just on the radio. And then also at 4 o'clock, we've got the Sky Princess. She's there. We can see the bow of the Sky Princess. Not a lot going on there. Then at 5 o'clock, Ventura. And then at 5:30, Iona. And Europa, who was moored off of Cows, departed yesterday morning. Not entirely sure what was going on there. But yes, it's been a wet old day. And in fact, I have noticed that clearly the water's caused a problem with junction cam. That's gone offline. I suspect water's gone into the connector on that one. And also, it has been a traffic nightmare. Traffic's pretty good now. We've had horrendous traffic all day. There's been a gay pride going on, a Southampton football match going on, and of course the 4 cruise ships in port. And it's just been gridlock. Took me an hour and a half to go absolutely nowhere. But, oh look, I see the sun's come out. But we're here now. Oh, well, the shipmate Duncan Miller says, wake up, just got off Sky Princess this morning. Best 2 weeks cruise ever. Oh, that's good to hear, shipmate. It's always good to hear positive feedback. In case you are wondering, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel. Welcome aboard, one and all. What else do we have in the chat? Ahoy there, Mike S. Ahoy there, Mags N. And ahoy there, Leslie R. Ahoy there, Nikki. Ahoy there, David WK9. And ahoy there, Paula Jones.
We'll supply the Virtuosa on 12.
Virtuosa 12, good afternoon, pilot.
Afternoon there to you. See you coming up for the pontoon. Do you need any communications, or is it just a case of getting in and taking it?
No, we'll just come in and collect it. Maybe 10 minutes and we'll be away.
Okay. Do you require the ship's crew to help?
Negative. We can let the barge go ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you.
That sounded like there was a barge up there on Virtuosa. Well, shipmate Nicky also says, my boyfriend is on Ventura. Begs the question, why aren't you on Ventura as well, shipmate? Or maybe your boyfriend works on Ventura. Hello there, shipmate Breeze 1470 asked what's the timescale for today. I might give you. There we go. We've got 2 away now. I've just heard on the radio that they'll be singling up and getting ready to go. So probably about 10-15 minutes. Sky Princess looks like she's not going anywhere at the moment. Then Ventura at 5, so she'll pretty much come at the other end.
6-star VTS, that's all copied. Red Jet 7 just departing Cows now.
So there's Ventura, and there's MSC Virtuosa. Iona's in her usual location, and then Sky Princess is right down there at the end. Iona at 5:30. Oh, there's shipmate Freya. Hey, thanks for subscribing, shipmate. Shipmate Gary Watkins says, happy birthday, Presley of Colchester. He's a big fan of the captain and watches the live cruise departures with his mum every weekend. Well, thanks, shipmate. Well, happy birthday to you. Oh, and our shipmate Michael White, he's here from Bangkok.
Yes, Sky Princess.
Sky Princess.
Sky Princess speaker.
The G number 52389 for the draft is 8.75 off to Christian Sun. We've got an update on the MSC, please.
The MSC is called in. He's due away at 1600. He is also waiting for a barge to be removed from the side of the vessel. The wool supplies up there now doing that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Sky Princess, the Virtuosa.
Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, hi, Chris. Well, as you heard, we're waiting for the container boat and then the pontoon. The captain would like to back down to the ocean dock. Where are you looking to swing?
Swing south of Dockhead, then.
Are you happy if we back down then?
Yeah, we might be stand by. Just done that date on our departure.
Okay.
Oh, well, there we go then. So that's the Sky MSC Virtuosa. I think she's done this before. She's reversing all the way down to the ocean dock. That's quite entertaining. We'll get to see the ship go backwards past ferry cam. And then Sky Princess is going to reverse around Dockhead, which means we get a great view on Itchin cam. And then Ventura will just probably pop straight out and Iona will just do a normal thing. So any moment now, they'll get going. See some smoke coming out of the funnels there. Oh, I haven't looked at the weather. What's the weather like today? Not quite so windy. Precipitation 0 millimetres per hour. I'm not entirely sure that's right, but I suppose it is. It's sort of like drizzle out there.
BTS, Red Jet 6. Good afternoon to you. Short line to get underway. Town Quay to Cows, please.
Red Jet 6 VTS, that's all copied. The Garden Regional Station up at the container port. The Sky Princess on 38.9 berth going to stations to depart. And the Essex Star SN number 1 about to break away will turn then outbound main channel.
That's all fix.
Yeah. Yes, so the wind direction, actually, I just noticed the wind direction has changed. It was coming from the north.
VTS, Photo.
And now it's coming from the west. And it's only 17C. Visibility, 36 nautical miles. So that's good visibility. But it has been drizzling. 81% humidity. So that'll be our shipmate Michael White from Bangkok will feel right at home with that sort of level of humidity. Except for it's a little bit cooler than Bangkok.
Right, VTS.
Well, the shipmate Dawn Graswell says they're on the MSC Virtuosa on the 7th of September. Can't wait.
VTS 7.
VTS, Hotel, yeah, all finished with the Returnia now, back to America or...
VTS, all understood, thank you.
Thank you.
Red Osprey, VTS 7.
Shipmate Jason Owen says he would like to say, enjoy your cruise, Mum and Dad, on Sky Princess. Excellent. Enjoy your cruise,
Red
Mum and Dad.
Osprey, Southampton, VTS 7.
Oh, there, Mike's Ingo. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing.
Red Osprey, VTS, tracking information, Essex Star, SO number 1, just coming away from the berth. She'll swing, then outbound. Over.
All copy, thank you.
Oh, I can hear my outside microphone now. We think we should be a decent wind direction. At least it's not. It was blowing from the north, so it might have blown the horn of Sky Princess away. But now I think it's going to blow it more to this direction. So I think we should be all right. Shipmate Michael White's used to the humidity. Oh, hi there, Johnny B. Giving us a good ahoy. Shipmate Nicky. I think of shipmate Nicky.
VTS, we'll supply.
We'll supply VTS.
Yeah, just away from the MSC Virtuosa now with a wheel carry 2508 back to 21 berth.
VTS, that's all copy of the Gardner now at Raw Pier inbound to the container port.
Yeah, that's all copied. We'll keep up to key wall.
VTS, all copy, thank you.
There we go, income. I think we have to wait for this container ship that's timed its arrival badly. Oh, I see. Shipmate Nicky, whose boyfriend is on which one? I can't remember which one. MSC Virtuosa, I think. She doesn't have a passport, and he booked it before they got together. Oh, what? Fair enough. Fair enough. But like someone says, you could have been added to the booking. Shipmate to Wood says they are on Sky Princess. Still loads of people not done their muster station. Oh, dearie me. Very important to have a muster drill. Shipmate H. Hotties has got 4 friends on Ventura. Ah, good. Good. Ventura's off. Where is Ventura off today? Off on a... Probably, I think Ventura is your best bet for some decent weather. Ventura is off on a 7-day round trip to Spain, calling it Vigo, La Coruna, Santander, popping into Guernsey on the way back, and then back to Port Southampton. I think that's your best chance of decent weather. All the other ships are going to the fields, and the weather there has not been very good.
VTS, we're telling you we are all past now. Empress Dock, 22 berth. And next job is the Anthem of the Seas tomorrow morning, and we will work around the DP World movements in the morning.
VTS, all understood, thank you.
There we go, it's the tugs coming in. Bringing in, I forgot what it was called. No, it looks like, I've just noticed, looking on, which camera's that port? Look at a port cam, it looks like the rain's coming back in again. Well, there's the Gardner coming in from, I don't know where the Gardner's coming from.
Roger, 7 VTS, that's all copy, traffic information, Essex Star. Departing SO number 1, will swing, then outbound.
Coming all the way from Colombia. Oh, there's shipmate Michael White, mate, thanks. Very kind of you, the super chat with the Thai bat. I shall save all my Thai bat up for next time I'm in Thailand. Oh, there's shipmate Kenny Marshall says they are on Ventura at the 14th of September. Shipmate Ollie Thomas says which ships are in today. We've got 4 ships in today. One of them left yesterday, slightly ahead of schedule. We've got 2 departing any moment now. That's the MSC Virtuosa, the Sky Princess, 5 o'clock Ventura, and then 5:30 Iona. Shipmate Martin Cole says, hopefully Iona has better weather than last week. We missed our final port of Hawksland on Thursday due to bad weather. I don't think so, shipmate. I think the weather forecast for the fields is not very good. So I think the best option really would be on Ventura. Which tug do we have here? Some yacht traffic coming and going. Oh, Spitz Ferriby. Ahoy there, shipmate H. Tidhui. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. There we go, that's that barge. That's that barge that they were complaining about on MSC Virtuosa. Well, there's Shipmate Freya is currently on board. I think Shipmate Freya has just subscribed. Now currently on board Sky Princess, waiting for Sailaway. Well, you know what to do, shipmate. Give us a wave. Or you'll be watching a container ship Gardner come past you all the way from Colombia. Hopefully the cargo is perfectly legal. Maybe some bananas on board, things like that. Well, the shipmate Artemis says, didn't the storm we've just had move off to Scandinavia? I would say you're probably right. That would be my guess. And looks like we've got...
BTS, the MSC Virtuosa.
So we've just had a bit of a rain shower here, but it's brighter over Sky Princess. We've just need a bit of rain shower on Itchingham. But there you go, you can see it. The rain clouds over that way.
And again, once the Gardeniers pass, then we're hopefully going to let go. Plan A is to swing off the berth, off 101 berth, and then obviously follow out the Sky Princess over letting go very short.
MSC Virtuosa VTS, that's all understood, thank you.
Thank you. If we're not happy with swinging in the middle, swinging ground, we'll be backing down off Ocean Dock.
VTS, that's all understood, thank you.
Oh, there we go. So they may swing off Mayflower Park or may do a little spinny off of Mayflower Park, or they may be going all the way down to Ocean Terminal. I think it's because of the pontoons that are currently off of Mayflower Park for Southampton Boat Show. I think that puts them off, or doesn't allow quite enough space for a safe spin. Plus, also, I suppose if you're turning in quite a confined space, if you make a lot of turbulence from your ship and propellers and antipods and bow thrusters and such like, then you might disturb the pontoons, and I don't think it wouldn't be very welcome in port if they kept disturbing the pontoons. Well, I did hear on the radio that they've got one defect, which is one of their bow thrusters isn't working. 4 bow thrusters in total, 1 out of action, only 3 working. Well, the shipmate Breeze 1470 says, I think the captain is streaming every day next week. Yes, I did say that yesterday. I may have, there's some sort of expression there that's coming to mind. I can't think what it is. Rod for my own back, I feel. Well, the shipmate Ian Wallace says, "Hi, Captain. My wife and I are on board Celebrity Apex on Tuesday. Will you be transmitting then?" Yes, I will. Every day.
Sky Princess VTS, that's all copied. The MSC Virtuosa is called in, also singling up. They will swing in the middle swinging land. If not, they will then continue down to off the Ocean Dock to swing. We'll supply towing a barge at the Gimp Elbow going around to the Empress Docker.
Thank you. We'll be swinging south of Blockhead.
VTS, understood, thank you.
Oh, yes, look, there's a rain cloud. Patch of rain heading down towards Netley Cam, past Itchingham. You can see it. Oh, it was on the corner of Fawley Cam. But yes, it's been one of those days. We've had rain, drizzle. We've had gay The Gay Pride Parade caused lots of traffic problems earlier. There we go. I can see some lines coming in there on Sky Princess. He is singling up. I think she'll be good to go first. I might just... there we go. Let's see those ropes coming up. There we go. Yes, it's been traffic nightmare in port. There's patches of sun there. It's a awful August. Captain Marty's gone to Creamfield, so I've been sending him messages about the poor weather, and he has not replied. His phone's probably wet. Well, the shipmate Susan Clem says, one eye on the football, one eye on the cruise ships. Oh, yes, it's the Southampton are playing, aren't they? Don't know what the score is. I won't tell you, because I don't know. There we go. I'll keep that safe. Well, the shipmate Andrew Archer says, is there any logic as to why some ships turn around before they dock and some turn on departure? Thanks. Oh, that is a good question. Huh. That is a good question there, shipmate. I don't know, is the answer. I know that, for instance, Iona has to go in a certain way because Iona and Arvia they only fit in one way. That's bow first, because of the way the ship's designed and the way that it matches up with the air bridge and so on.
BTS, the Virtuosa are on the move.
MSC Virtuosa, BTS, that's all copy, thank you.
Well, I'm a bit conflicted here now. Which ship am I going to follow? Let's go. Let's keep an eye on... Oh, the lines are coming down on Sky Princess. Yeah, so I don't sure what the logic is between turning first or turning afterwards. I don't know. I do ask VTS some of these questions sometimes, and sometimes they give me the answer, and sometimes they say we don't know. Sometimes it's up to the pilots what the pilot fancies. I guess it might depend also where they're berthed. It might be required that the ship needs to be a certain way around to connect properly up with the air bridges and so on. So I guess that might make a difference. Or the shipmate H Tijos. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tiwi. I think you've just subscribed, and he says he's on Virtuosa right now. Typical British weather having. Absolutely, it is a typical British summer out there. Looks like just a couple of lines left now on Sky Princess. They're coming in. MSC Virtuosa is also on the move because the container ship has just passed by the Gardiner. Well, they'll both be leaving pretty much at the same time. Simultaneous departures. With the shipmate Anna de Olivier is the captain live streaming on the 1st of September. Let me have a look. 1st of September is a Sunday. Yes, I will be, actually. That's next week. Actually, it's going to be a bit experimental next week because I'm going to be live streaming from the farm. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go. Could be good, it could be a disaster. With the shipmate, so Roger Williams says, what channel is the radio traffic on? That's the Marine Channel 12. That's the port of Southampton. And that's where you can hear the pilots talking to each other and talking to VTS, Vessel Traffic Services. They coordinate all the movements of the ships in the port. So we hear that on Channel 12. It's a public radio channel, so we are allowed to listen to it. I did check with the authorities. I was. Oh, the shipmates Prevost 01, welcome aboard. There is an emergency channel, and I'm not allowed to listen to. Well, I am allowed to listen to it, but I'm not really allowed to rebroadcast it. You never know what's going on in the emergency channel. And then the tugs have their own channels. Oh, there, BT online says, hi all from an ex-Hampshire hog. Oh, I don't think so, shipmate. I think your O is a Hampshire hog. Might not live in Hampshire anymore. But yes, O is a Hampshire hog.
BTS, the agreeable finished up 106, perfect, bound Mike 4.
Green BTS, that's all copied. MSC Virtuosa departing the berth, backing down to the middle swing around.
Yep, BTS, the agreeable copy.
Yeah, we've got MSC Virtuosa coming onto our screens.
BTS, that's all understood. Roger 7 at Greenland inbound.
Shipmate Finley Brown says, why is it called BTS? Well, it's actually VTS, Vessel Traffic Services, not BTS. Does sound a bit like BTS when they're talking fast, doesn't it?
Roger 7 BTS. Roger 7 BTS, traffic information. Sky Princess on 38.9 berth, just letting go, will swing south at Dockhead. The MSC Virtuosa, underway from 102 berth, will back down to either the middle swinging round or for those in dock to swing up.
No, with the shipmate Kelly Marshall says, am I live? Is the captain live streaming on the 14th, September, the Saturday the 14th? Yes, we'll be live streaming on that day as well. Did see someone else. The shipmate Luke Phillips says, got off Sky Princess today. Give me a shout out. My name is Luke. Thanks to my mum for a great time, I guess. So the question is, will MSC Virtuosa actually spin down here in Mayflower Park, or will she go all the way to the lower swing ground? I quite like it when they go backwards. Adds an element of intrigue to the proceedings. Looks like a bit of sun out there, doesn't it? Water changing colour. Hi there, shipmate Susan Clinton says, just assumed you did the streaming from port all the time, Captain. No, I've various locations I've streamed from. But I haven't done it since the setup's got a bit more complicated. And so what I have done is taken my computer with me before. But I've got a decent laptop now.
Sky Princess underway.
Sky Princess, VTS, all copy, thank you.
I've got a decent laptop now, which I think is capable of live streaming, so I'll take that with me, and hopefully it'll all work. It's going to be my first time with the laptop. But the farm has super high-speed broadband, which is what's really important. So Sky Princess is on the move. I haven't heard the horns yet. Looks like the weather's cleared up a bit. Plenty of smoke coming out of the old funnels. MSC Virtuosa has almost come to a halt. And if you're on the back of MSC Virtuosa, it looks like the sun's coming out as well. And the old English weather. Yeah, I think she's trying to decide what to do, whether to take a little spin here in Mayflower Park or head all the way down to the lower swing ground.
Southampton BTS, where jets are the
Roger 7 VTS, yes, reporting for Sky Princess, just departing 38.9 berth.
Yes, that's
A bit of haulage going on there. God, the sun has come out. Look at the colours. I mean, the sky is... what sort of colour is that? Got battleship grey, and the water has gone very green. It's very colourful out there today. There's quite a bit of smoke coming from Virtuosa there. We can get the red jet. The red jet's looking wonderfully colourful against all these contrasting colours. The old weather.
Basic Star VTS, that's all. Copies, there's no report to inbound traffic.
Oh, I think looks like to me Virtuosa's going for a spin. Oh, blimey, that is an unusual place to go for a spin. It's not even quite in the middle swing ground. Oh, I'll show you what I mean. Normally, they spin around here, and this is the middle swing ground. And she's spinning around. Looks like she's spinning around here. Interesting. Not seen that before. Oh, with something different. Well, the shipmate Vanessa Wells just arrived in time. You did indeed, shipmate. And if you were much later, might have had to have sent you down to the brig. So I reckon MSC Virtuosa is spinning here. Sky Princess is heading down to the... See what she's reversing around the corner. Sky Princess honking that she's going backwards. Virtuosa is spinning. I do wonder on the Princess ships if they've got 5 or 6 buttons and they manually play the horn, or if they just press one button it automatically cycles through. Probably automatically cycles through, but I was just chuckling to myself if someone gets it wrong and plays the wrong tune. Oh, there's mate Tina Stockwell says, "Oi, Captain, will I be on next Sunday for Queen Anne departure? So I can give you a wave." Yes.
Yes, maybe that's all. Captain, there's no report to inbound traffic.
Yes, indeed, I will be, shipmate, as long as the farm internet is up to the job and I can get everything working. Then yes, I shall be live streaming from the farm. Some more hogs. It does look quite smoky there, doesn't it? I really see it blowing down. Is the wind? Which way is the wind going these days? The wind is coming from the west-northwest. Oh, hi there, shipmate Barry Finch. Is this captain saying about the smoke on the Virtuosa funnel? We got off on Thursday and some of our clothes were ruined with the black soot from the funnel. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, it also looks like there's quite a bit of smoke coming out the top of Sky Princess as well. Whether it's smoke or condensation, actually, it is. Some of the ships it comes out a rather funny brown looking colour. That's because it goes through some scrubbers. There you go. Of course, they got the... What's that? I missed that. Some sort of little sailboat. All lots of activity on the water today. I thought she was going to turn, but do you know what? I think she's given up MSC Virtuosa. I think she's heading to the middle swing ground now. Or is she going to go into the lower swing ground? Tricky to know. Sky Princess is slowly reversing round Dockhead. See her over on Itchin Cam there. It looks like yesterday one of these sailboats had its mast, had all its rigging and sails flapping around. I emailed Bob over at the sailing club, and it looks like he sent someone out to fix it, because it all looks to be back in and tidy now. That's good. Yeah, she's starting to turn now. Look at that bow thruster coming into action. And looks like smoky old Virtuosa is... I'm not sure if she's going to spin here or not. I don't know. I thought she was going to spin further up. So a bit of an exciting departure for this one. A bit more colour in the water now. Yeah, there's quite a few sailboats out and about. You can see all the number of pontoons out there for the Southampton International Boat Show. They've got a whole variety of colours. The sun has graced us, which is more than it's been doing for most of the day. There she goes. She's undertaking the spin now. Sky Princess is heading off. I was going to say where Sky Princess is going, but it's a little bit confusing, depending on how you look at it. She's either off on an 8-day cruise or a 22-day cruise. It's a bit unusual. She heads off to the fjords for 8 days, and then comes back to Port Southampton, and then heads off to Vigo, Cadiz, Malaga, then in France, and then Gibraltar, then Lisbon, and then back into Southampton. But there's one cruise that's 8 days, which does the first part up to the fjords, and then there's a 22-day cruise which does the fjords and then carries on. So I can't say I've seen that before. Oh, there's shipmate Derek Bates. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Mate, thanks for subscribing.
Red Falcon VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information, Red Osprey, balls up outbound, followed by the Essex Star outbound main channel east. The Sky Princess swinging south of Dockhead outbound, and the MSC Virtuosa shortly to swing off 101 outbound.
Looks like she's swinging here. Yeah, she's decided she found somewhere to swing now. Looks to me like we'll almost get simultaneous spins. If only they would coordinate it a little better. Yep, all the goals after the bow chowder. Look, we've got the MSC Virtuosa almost completed the swing, and the Sky Princess almost completed the swing. That's cool. I've not seen that before, I don't think. Yeah, so the Sky Princess off on a 8-day Scandinavian trip, calling it Christiansand, Oslo, Aarhus in Denmark, Copenhagen in Denmark, and then Skagen in Denmark. And then she's back in the Port of Southampton and then off to Spain. And some people are staying on board for the whole trip by the looks of it. And some people will be getting off in the Port of Southampton. MSC Virtuosa is also off to the fields as well. Weather not very good in the fields at the moment, so hopefully there'll be plenty for people to do on board, and they've remembered their waterproofs. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, she found enough space there. Shipmate Barry Finch, who I think he was on Virtuosa the other week, says that the aqua park at the back is stained black with soot last week on the cruise. Oh, it does look a bit black, doesn't it?
Let your record call again, please. I think that's better.
I think I can hear the Sailaway party. Don't know if you can hear that.
I think you're VTS, that's all copied. Thank you.
Hi there, shipmate Lee Morgan. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely hear some music. I don't think it's coming over the microphone particularly well. Found enough space. Oh, there's shipmate Ghostbuster. Apparently Ghostbuster's getting married on the Ventura tomorrow. They're on port side, deck 14.
BTS, this is James Wright. James Wright. End of patrol, Town Quay.
Station call VTS, call again, please.
BTS, this is James Wright. End of patrol, Town Quay.
VTS, that's all understood, thank you.
Thank you.
With the shipmates, Paula Griffiths, welcome aboard, shipmate. Man, thanks for subscribing. I think the weather's blown my box cam. Looks a bit wonky, doesn't it? Yeah, those shipmates, Ghostbusters getting married. Well done, shipmate. Congratulations there. Did you get married by the captain? Oh, there's shipmate AGF. Welcome aboard, shipmate. I would say that it looks very much like Sky Princess has finished her swing.
Kitchen volunteer, VTS, all copied, thank you.
I can hear hoops and honks. It's Shield Hall. No, Shield Hall's at the other end.
Jet, Sky Princess, Pulse 1, filling out Western Shop.
Sky Princess, VTS, all copied, Red Eagle, North to Chatland, inbound.
I don't know why MSC Virtuosa is so smoky. Relatively new ship. Only 3 years old, built in 2021. Capacity for around 6,300 passengers, and I suspect she's probably almost full. 1,700 crew. But she's making a bit of a smoky smoke out there. Hi there, shipmates. Tiwi or Tuhuas, I can't remember, I don't know how you pronounce that. He says Virtuosa is shaking a lot. I can tell you that much. That shipmate's on board. Oh, I'm not surprised. It does take quite a bit of effort to spin these things around with all the vibrations from the front. I tell you what, she's only got one. She's a bow thruster down, so that might be slowing her down. Does look like the weather has improved as well. A bit more sun down there. The sea's very calm. Hi there, shipmate Teresa G. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Oh, yeah, it has improved nicely. Look at that.
VTS, good afternoon.
So next away in about 15 minutes' time is Ventura. She was just going to head straight on that. She's actually pointing the right way.
Down VTS, that's all copied. There's no reported outbound traffic over.
What? Oh, there's Shepherd Book says there's 1,300 people watching and only 181 likes. Well, there you go. Maybe a few more likes, shipmates. I hear something about algorithms and doing something. I'm not entirely sure what, but I click on that like button. Oh, the shipmate Florence Quesui. Dear me, apologies, shipmate. I don't think I've got my teeth in today. I seem to be getting all the names wrong, or just I can't read. Probably both. Looks like she's now finished turning. I'm guessing 4 bow thrusters is not always required. Looks like 3 have done the job. Well, there's shipmate Matt Carter. He's treading dangerously on that gangplank, if you ask me. It's asking if Netley Cam will ever get levelled up. Well, like I say, it's a part of the Netley Cliff Sailing Club. They want to do quite a bit of work on their mast and update a whole load of cameras. And they were supposed to do that all at the same time. It just hasn't happened. Or, yeah, it's all run by volunteers, so things are a bit slow down there. I'll just have to go and do it myself, won't I?
BTS Red Jet 7.
Well, there's shipmate 2 Windstar.
BTS, that's all copied. Traffic information. MSC Virtuosa, Dibden Bay outbound. Skypo said Northwest Netley outbound. Red Eagle at Hound inbound.
Yes, that's received. Thank you.
Look at that. See, the sun's come out, blue sky. What a crazy weather day. Oh, there's shipmate Gillian Elborn. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing.
ATL Florida VTS, that's all copied. There's no reported inbound traffic on that.
Both cruise ships
VTS northeast of the tower, thank you.
Heading off to the fields. MSC Virtuosa, we're looking at now. She's heading off to Hawksund, Malloy, Blam, and Christensen. I don't think we see Malloy very often on the itinerary. Sky Princess is heading off to Christensen, Oslo, and then Aarhus, Copenhagen, and Skagen in Denmark. Yeah, shipmate Carmen says, I think we've got used to being slope. Yes, to be honest, I don't even notice it. Although I did think about it the other day, going down and having a look. At the moment, my iron horse is in a number of pieces. Oh, I can see some wavers. I can hear the music as well. I wonder if you can hear it. Yeah, you can see the flashing lights up there. That must be where the Sailaway party is.
Jet 6 VTS, that's all copied. Traffic information. Essex Star on the double turn outbound main channel to the east. Sky Princess passing Dean's Elbow outbound, and the MSC Virtuosa Pierhead outbound.
Yes, you wouldn't even think it was the same day as it was earlier. Quite windy though, I'm noticing, on the flags. Oh, the shipmate Sean Greentree. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Yeah, what's the wind speed? Oh yeah, the wind speed has picked up. Not surprised. Does look like it. It's certainly blowing the smoke. It's come from the north again now. It's probably why it's blowing the sound of the Sailaway party over to...
And my Lifeboat VTS.
Over to my microphone. Shipmate H. Tidwis says that the Virtuosa's Sailaway party is in full swing. I can hear it, shipmate. Oh, there's shipmate Ian Hefton. Welcome aboard, shipmate.
VTS, can you repeat your message, please? VTS, that's all copied. I have you on AIS, sir.
There we go. Over on Netley Cam, we have Sky Princess. She's heading down Southampton water on her way to the fields. Fortunately, it looks like the weather's not very good in the fields. Well, the shipmate Belinda Hannah. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Mate, thanks for subscribing.
VTS, the Virtuosa is passing the pierhead outbound.
Virtuosa VTS, that's all copied. Red Eagle, Northwest Netley inbound.
Thank you.
Southampton VTS, Red Eagle, Northwest Netley inbound, permission to proceed at speed for caution.
Red Eagle VTS, yes, you may continue speed with caution for the MSC Virtuosa, pierhead outbound.
Copy, thank you very much, VTS. MSC Virtuosa, Red Eagle.
Well, there's shipmate Suran Suzman. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Thanks for subscribing. Watching the MSC Virtuosa depart.
Virtuosa, Red Eagle.
I could definitely hear the music. I don't know if you can hear the music.
Eagle, was that you going?
Yes, good afternoon. It's possible to pass at dockhead.
Yeah, if you're happy to stay tight, we're picking up speed.
Copy, thank you, copy, sir. Have a good.
Thank you.
I can definitely hear some music coming across. It must be quite the party on board. Shipmate Luke Phillips, it says he was on Sky Princess. Just what it says, hi to all the friends he's made on the Sky. Hannah, Matthew, Alfie and the Wonky Donkey Gang. Wonky Donkey Gang. Oh, there's shipmate Lee Five Ash. Welcome aboard, shipmate. I'll turn the music off now. Oh, look at that, though. You wouldn't even think it was the same day as it was just a minute ago, would you? Well, there's shipmate Cricket. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Well, there's shipmates Paul and Steve. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Yeah, beautiful weather now for a Sailaway party. I'd say a couple of hours ago, I would not have thought the weather would have been so good. Oh, there's shipmate Andam Dalton. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Obviously, have a lot of new subscribers today. It does remind me that if you haven't subscribed, please do think about subscribing. I noticed, according to my analytics, quite a lot of you aren't subscribed. No, it just helps out the algorithm, so they say. Life's one big algorithm these days, isn't it? Oh, the shipmate. Actually, Blue Spanner Andrew Monument says it's been sunny all day here in Middlesbrough. Well, it certainly hasn't been sunny here, shipmate. It's been terrible weather. Had bad traffic, bad weather. There we go. And there's MSC Virtuosa heading off to the fields. Next away is the Ventura at 5 o'clock. Oh, ship talking which, shipmate Hayden Greenhouse says, came back on Ventura this morning after a 2-week cruise, still on the journey home, half an hour to go, just north of Durham. Oh, gosh, that's a long way to go, shipmate. Hope you had a good cruise. Oh, there, shipmate Monty Burns Wakey says, looks like she's smoking less. I agree, it does like that. Oh, the shipmate SM Blondie, welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Oh, the shipmate Hellbound Hades says, it's been a horrible day all day. Where has the sun come from now? Yeah, exactly. It has been. I don't know where you are, shipmate Hellbound Hades, but yes, it has been awful here. Oh, the shipmate Wendy Cook says, received our county flag in... Oh, no. Received our county flag today in readiness for our first cruise on Narvia at the end of September. Okay, I should look out for that one. I thought I was going to be foxed by a flag yesterday, but it turned out to be Ireland. I just saw glimpses of this flag, and I thought, I have absolutely no idea what flag that is and which county that belongs to, but turned out to be Ireland. Relatively easy. I'm struggling with the county flags, I've got to admit. I should do my homework, shouldn't I? But like all schoolboys, I've left it to the last minute. Or my dog ate it. There we go. We've got the red funnel. They were talking early on the radio, saying, is there enough space for me to squeeze by? And he said, yes, you go ahead for it. There's plenty of space. You'll have a great view on this ferry crossing. You'd have seen you'll be seeing MSC Virtuosa now, and you would have seen good view of Sky Princess earlier. I don't think you're going to see Ventura. I think she's still docked at the moment, still parked at the other end. Well, there, shipmate 2E123 says, I disembarked Ventura this morning. Oh, shipmate Hellbound Hades also in Southampton. Yeah, so you can agree with that. It's been a horrible day weather-wise. Real bank holiday weather, isn't it? Not only has it been bank holiday weather, it's been bank holiday traffic as well. Awful, terrible traffic here at the Port of Southampton. The Gay Pride Parade was clogging things up, and then the 4 cruise ship departures clogged things up. And the Southampton football game was on as well. It was, plus all just generally not very good weather. Oh, there's shipmate Austin Huliston says, will I be live on the 14th
Ventura,
September?
just after you can receive ferry traffic.
Well, I mean, the camera's row is live, shipmate. It's where I'm broadcasting. It's 14th, yes, I should think so. I'm normally trying to do Saturdays and Sundays. It's during the week that's problematic, especially a Friday. If I'm out and about travelling, sometimes I can't get back in time and get stuck in traffic.
the Virtuosa, the Western Shelf outward bound. Are you ready for figures?
Oh, yes, I'm ready. Oh, there's shipmate
Virtuosa, Carpenter, yes, please.
Siphonas, welcome aboard.
Afternoon, Ray. So passengers 6133, crew 1709, total 7842 plus me.
Received Pax 6133, crew 1709 plus you.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
So MSC Virtuosa, she's rated for 6,334 passengers, and there was 6,133 on board. Oh, there's shipmate Vanessa Wells. Oh, many thanks for your super chat.
Carpenter, this afternoon, sir.
It's very kind of you.
Yes, please, sir.
I shall go and exchange that for a...
Crew 1339.
Pax 4051, crew 1339 plus you. Copy, thank you.
I missed that. I think that was the numbers for... I'm not sure which that was the numbers for. I didn't hear which ship it was. Maybe one of you in the chat, maybe one of the spanners is listening. I was trying to write things down. I'm all remiss.
Bradby, BTS.
BGS, Bradby.
Received Ventura from 106 underway shortly.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Ventura's away shortly. I was thinking I hadn't heard from her yet. She's due away now at 5 o'clock.
Lifeboat, BTS, ma'am. Good afternoon.
But yes, because that's almost maximum passenger capacity on board MSC Virtuosa. And the right number of crew. Actually, a couple of extra crew.
Lifeboat, BTS, received, ma'am. Thank you. Reg 7 just cleared to Concert turn bound for accounts.
Shipmate Hellbound Eddie says, something at Gaza. Oh, shipmate Hellbound Eddie's first time was solo. Lots of lovely people around. Yeah, you know what? I think travelling solo on a cruise ship is probably not a bad idea. People seem to be very friendly whenever I've been on a cruise ship. I think it's because you're all like-minded. So it's not looking brilliant down that way, is it? What's it like over in Cowes? Oh, lovely clouds over in Cowes. Look at that. Very pretty. Does look like there potentially rain in the distance, doesn't it? Ventura's on the move next. We'll see her shortly. Shipmate Austin Holston says, we are on Ventura port side with a Sussex flag and Harry the Haddock. Harry the Haddock? Deck 10 on the 17th of September. Oh, well, 14th of September. You'll have to remind me closer to the time, shipmate. I better remember what I did yesterday, let alone what I'm going to do in 2 weeks' time. But yes, remind me when you're on board, and we shall look out for the Sussex flag and Harry the Haddock. Well, the shipmate Beverly Mars has just subscribed, came to have a look at the ships. Or she actually says came to look at the shops before booking one. I assume you mean ships, but then perhaps I shouldn't assume that. Maybe you did actually mean the shops, because there's a lot of shops on board. They are a bit like floating shopping malls, some of these ships. Great shipmate. Well,
yes, Gardner, starboard alongside our sea pigeon.
If you are planning a departure from the port of Southampton,
BTS, received, thank you so much.
This is definitely the channel to be watching. Sounded like some honking there, if you ask me, from Ventura. I wonder if she might give us a good honk when she goes past Iona, being they are from the same company. Yes, Ventura clearly away from the dock side now. If we have a look on the map, there we go, there's Ventura.
Yes, Eleanor.
And here's Iona, so there's a good chance as he comes right past where our microphone is.
Eleanor, just afternoon.
We might pick up some sounds.
To Ray, finish at SMC2, we're back to 44.
Ventura underway from 106, the now ferry traffic.
Thank you.
Well, the Shepherd Book says horn from Ventura. Yeah, I reckon that was the Ventura's horn. Whether the wind is blowing from northwest, so that will blow it down this way. I can't see anything yet on Ventura. Look at the how muddy that water is where MSC Virtuosa did a spinny.
VTS, this is Iona channel 12.
Oh, the shipmate Matt Beale. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing.
Iona, VTS, ma'am. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you, sir. Just confirming our departure time today of 1730. Can you give us an update for the expected time of the pilot embarkation?
Iona, busiest man. Pilot will be with you very shortly from the short side. Safe access, please.
Okay, that's understood. Thank you very much, sir. We'll be standing by on channel 1209.
Oh, there we go. Is the edge of Ventura. That was Iona. This is top of Iona. If you want to wave, good places to be up right by the P&O cruiser side.
2 stations calling at once. Red Falcon DTS. The Ventura is underway from 106.
She's on her way and with us. Oh, that's shipmate Wendy Ford. Says, can I give a shout out to the son, Logan Ford, who's a massive cruise ship fan, 10 years old. Well, ahoy there, Logan Ford. Hope you're enjoying the 2 days' content in what is now a sunny Port Southampton, but was previously a bit wet and windy. That's MSC Virtuosa. And there is Sky Princess. Ahoy there, shipmate Cindy Bragg. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. I'm going to switch over here to P&O Ventura. I think P&O Ventura is your best chance of a sunny cruise. Oh, there's shipmate Claw Grumpy. P&O Ventura is off to Spain, calling in at Vigo, La Coruna, Santander, and then Guernsey. I'm not sure about Guernsey being sunny, but certainly the rest of Spain is probably better weather than is here. The forecast for the Scandinavia is not very good. I can't see. I have to have a look. Is there many people? No, not so many people down in Mayflower Park now. There was a lot there earlier, wasn't there? Ventura, one of the older ships in the P&O fleet, built in 2008, making her 16 years old. At a cost of $690 million US. She's a little bit older, a little bit smaller. Comes in at 289 metres long. A space on board for somewhere in the region of 3,500 passengers. I don't know if we heard the numbers for Ventura. I definitely missed some numbers because I was going to say I was concentrating, but I wasn't. I was just yabbering away. Shipmate Shepherd Book says, to be fair, the weather forecast did call for clear skies about now. Oh, did it? Oh, right, okay. I pretty much thought the weather was set for the day. Does look like potentially a bit wet over on the island. Not entirely sure. Shipmate Terry de la Mare says it's always sunny in Guernsey. Wonder if you've got any bias in your comment there, shipmate. There we go, you can see it must be still a bit windy out there. It's more blowing old Netley cam around. We'll cut back to Ventura now. Well, the shipmate Finley Brown says, will we ever get a face reveal of the captain? Yeah, you can. I am in a few of the films. You do catch me here and there. Oh, well, the shipmate Jill Marsh says, did I see your note that Harry the Haddock is the Grimsby Town Football Club? That's right. I didn't know, couldn't remember. I recognised the name, but I couldn't remember what it was. I did wonder if it was a children's cartoon character or something. That's right, Grimsby Town. Shipmate Robert Fleming says he heard 4791 and 1339. Must be for Sky Princess. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was for Sky Princess, but I missed it, and it was a bit. Yeah, not enough for Iona and too many for Ventura. Yeah, I think that was Sky Princess numbers. They're all going out reasonably full at the moment. It's the busiest time of the year. Busy weekend. We've got lots of departures this weekend. Two more tomorrow. Is it 3 tomorrow? Let's have a look. I think it's 2 tomorrow. Anthem of the Seas, Seven Seas Navigator. And then 2 on Monday. And I'm going to be live streaming because the ship's every day this week. So I'm going to be live streaming every day. I'm not sure. I may regret what I've promised. But I ran a little poll. Oh, look at that! Look at all those people up there. Oh, what a perfect place to. Oh, they're packed in there, aren't they? Oh yes, I think I'd be getting my elbows out and trying to secure my space right at the front. Pretend I'm like the captain driving the ship. That's even sunny. There you go. She's just come. Oh, look at it now. It's not, it doesn't even like the same day. Anyway, where Ventura is off to Spain, I'm sure she's going to find a lot of lovely weather. Hopefully the Bay of Biscay is not too choppy. Oh, the shipmate John Dearlove says, do any of the ship's arrivals get streamed? Well, actually, yeah. I mean, their live streaming cameras are running all the time. Not box cam, unfortunately, it's just temporary. But the other cameras, for instance, Netley Cam, this one's running all the time. Itching Cam's running all the time. So yeah, so they are streaming. I don't run a ship's TV, but if you subscribe to the channel, you'll see that there are other live streams running all the time. So yes, so you can, and of course Ferry Cam as well. You get a view on Ferry Cam. If there's a new ship coming in, then yes, I will probably live stream a new ship coming in. And there is a new ship coming in September. Can't see any flags out there as yet. I wonder if we have any flags on Ventura. Shipmate Beverly Mars says, which ship is best for solo travellers? Oh, do you know what? I don't know. Probably, if you want to contact my channel sponsor Paul from Love Cruises, there's a link in the description. There's a Facebook page as well. He's a real expert on cruising. He'll be able to point you in the right direction as to which one's the best one for solo cruises. I'm not sure. It depends what your question is, but he's certainly more of an expert. And some ships have more cabins for solos than others. Others charge you a supplement. It's all a bit complicated. I don't really know, but it depends if you're thinking about travelling as a solo or if you just want to meet company on board. I suppose that's the difference. Oh, shipmate says giving us away for above the bridge. Oh, I'll see if I can have a look. I can't believe I'm going to complain about the sun, but it is rather bright. There we go. We are up here somewhere, yeah? Oh yes, it's really busy up there, isn't it? See if there's any shipmates waving up there. The wind's making the camera wobble, unfortunately. Oh, I can see a nice slow wave there. Oh, yep, got semi-synchronized waving.
Ventura, we just received, thank you, sir.
Oh, we've got some more people waving down below. Hey, excellent. Oh, yeah, looks like they're looking down at their devices. I would think they are waving at the camera. Let's have a look, see if we can see any more. Oh, there's some more wavers there, up near Ventura sign. We've got a whole line of people waving. Running out of might get some hogs back from Iona.
Town Quay, BTS outbound traffic from Southampton, tanker Essex Star, southeast right middle. The Sky Princess by Concert turn now, main channel out to the east. And MSC Virtuosa is passing SO number 1.
Well, we had a couple of hogs there. A little bit of hog exchange between the two P&O ships. They often do that, I've noticed. And Ventura's starting to disappear behind Town Quay Pier. Very interesting stern there on Ventura. It's this sort of leaning back design. See, I think it looks quite dated myself, but it's different. Hi there, shipmates. John Ward, welcome aboard, shipmates. And over on Netlicam, here we are. We have Sky Princess just rounding Cowshot's bit. MSC Virtuosa heading on down after her. See if we can get this other camera moving. Yeah, here we go. These two ships are both off to the fields. Ventura off to the fields in the rain. However, Ventura, she's off to Spain and some sun, I would think. There we go. Lots of people up on deck. I think they've probably been stuck indoors, stuck in their cabin with all this rain. So they're making the most of this wonderful sunset, and they are having a gloriously sunny Sailaway departure as they head off to even sunnier climes. Lucky devils. Oh, shipmate Jane Morris says she was on Arvia and Iona passed each other in the Atlantic. Lots of horns going off, trying to outdo each other. It was very funny. Oh, that would be something to... Well, I was going to say something to see. It'd be something to hear, wouldn't it, really? Oh, there, shipmate TD says, what's the next two ships departing? Well, we only actually have one ship departing next, and that is... This is the P&O Ventura that we're watching now. She's heading out to Spain. And next, after that, it is Iona heading to the fields. And she's just over here, up there. That's Iona. The Europa was due to depart today, but she left early yesterday. Not quite sure how. Well, the shipmate Ollie Vaughan says, can you give me a shout out? Well, ahoy, Ollie. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Just watching the Ventura depart. Off to sunnier climes. And then Iona at 5:30. She's radioed in... Actually, no, she radioed in looking for a pilot, didn't she? So I'm assuming that she's still ready to go. I haven't heard anything. I shall, once we've finished here with Ventura, I'll whiz the camera around to the lines. We can't see a great deal of the lines on Ventura. Now, I'm missing Cruise Cam. Cruise Cam will be back hopefully in end of December when the building is finished having its cladding replaced.
Roger 6 VTS, tugs Eleanor and Paraby passing your station back to their station. Bound traffic, the Ventura is approaching Hyde Knock, the clear channel. The MSC Virtuosa is passing Southampton, reply clear channel.
All copied, thank you very much, sir.
Well, the shipmate, Nikki, 5:30 for Iona. Like I say, she's radioed in looking for her pilot earlier. So I think still good for a 5:30 departure. I haven't done anything else. I can see she's still tied up at the moment.
Roger 7 VTS, outbound traffic, Sky Princess, Bourne Gap, clear channel. MSC Virtuosa passing Southampton, reply outbound clear channel, and the Ventura south of Dockhead.
Oh, the shipmate Keith says, watch these every time on my 50-inch TV.
Received. Next planned departure, Iona from 46, 17:30.
Well, he'll have a great view on his 50-inch TV. It'll be like being here. Just having a look up on the top of Iona, and yep, there are a few shipmates wandering around, stretching their legs, working up an appetite for the buffet, I suspect. Then we can have a look down here. You can see she's still tied up. And then down on Netlycam, MSC.
He just receives 3417 packs, crew 1144. Thank you.
Then, yes, that's MSC Virtuosa on Netlycam. Probably see Sky Princess on the Cows Cam soon-ish. Well, shipmate Dano 7.0 says Junction Cam. Yes, it is returning. There's Junction Cam. Yeah, Junction Cam is off at the moment. I remotely, I can't access it. I'm assuming that Junction Cam has had a bit of a water problem. That would be my guess. All this rain.
VTS Iona.
Ah, there we go. Here's Iona. Maybe she's going to give us some interesting updates.
Iona, VTS, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, VTS Iona, afternoon. Yep, port side 2 on 46, going to stations out to the east, draft 8.6, bound for Stavanger. No reports of defects, and passenger and crew figures to follow, and should be underway on time.
Iona VTS, that's receive ferry and tug traffic this end. Yes, you are clear to sail.
Yep, understood, thank you.
BTS, Red Eagle, shortly underway from Morpeth.
Red Eagle VTS, yes, clear to sail, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Bit of a puff of smoke, black smoke, out the top of Iona. Suggests that she's getting ready to depart.
MSC Virtuosa VTS received next planned boarding Nab Lake Kivo 1800 at Bravo.
Well, the shipmate J USA says, good morning from LA, 9:23 a.m., 67 degrees. Ah, yeah, lovely LA. Whereabouts in LA are you, shipmate? Shipmate Hellbound Hedy says, is there any way to see all the cams? If you're subscribed to the channel, click on Solent Ships, and then there's should be a section that says live, and that will list all the live cameras. Obviously, it won't show you a junction cam at the moment because I think it's had a little
VTS, red.
A little water ingress.
Prometheus, gas station.
I can hear lots of noise on the outside microphone. I wonder if perhaps don't know. Well, there's shipmate Dickie. Says, thank you for streaming again, Captain. No problem, shipmates. Got to get my streams in before winter comes and these ships start relocating to warmer climes. That'll be a shame. The ships start moving over to the Caribbean. It starts to get darker. The clocks go backwards. The weather's worse. And it means that it's dark and windy and wet. And oh dear. I can't believe I'm talking about summer coming to an end, but it feels like it today, that's for sure. Oh, there's shipmate Martin Hanover. Says, Rusty the dog is so cute. Yeah, he's a little devil, isn't he? Yes, tomorrow we will have 3 ships tomorrow. That's the Norwegian Prima, Anthem of the Seas, and the Seven Seas Navigator. 2 ships on Sunday, the Norwegian Dawn, the Aurora. Bank Holiday Monday, we'll have 3 ships, the Arcadia, the Disney Dream, and the Celebrity Apex. So I'm live streaming then. And then Tuesday, the Queen Anne and Borealis. Also Serena, so that's unusual. I have 3 on a Wednesday, so I'm live streaming then. Thursday, Caribbean Princess and Marina. I'm actually going on Oceania Marina for a ship visit, so that'll be great. I should give you my insights as to the ship. Then on Friday, Queen Mary to Britannia. And then next Saturday, Iona, MSC Virtuosa, Regal Princess and Ventura. Followed by Sunday with Anthem of the Seas, Avia, and then Disney Dream and Queen Anne. Oh, hang on, and Sky Princess. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships next Sunday. Yes, I mean this is peak cruise season. Well, the shipmate Gaza says, do we get cruise ships in during the winter months? Yes, we do. I mean, like, for instance, I've just listed off there. We've got a cruise ships every day next week. Sometimes 2, 3, 4, and even 5 ships on one day. During the winter, we'll have maybe... So that's probably next week. We must somewhere in the region of 20 ships, I'd imagine, during the course of the week. During the winter, we're lucky if we have 2 or 3 a week, maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, somewhere in that region. Shipmate Robert Fleming says down by about 50%. Yes, that's right. I'd say at least 50%. Yeah, it's surprising how quiet it is. You'll have some days without any ships at all. Shipmate Breeze 14.7 wants to know, can I view all the cams at once in a more display? No, sorry, you can't. No, I must have. I think I misunderstood the question. No, you can't. You can find all of the cameras on the YouTube channel, Solent Ships. You can't view them all at the same time. I did actually think about combining all of the cameras all at the same time to make one large stream. Well, do you know what? I might run a little poll and see what you think about that. I think, how many cameras have I got? How many got? Like Fawley, Port, Itchin, Netley, Cows, Ferry. So that's 6 cameras. Oh, that will work, wouldn't it? We can have 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. Okay. That's how I'll make a little poll up and see if anyone's interested. It'll just be a complete separate stream. Would you like a stream showing all 6 cameras at the same time?
Yeah, outbound traffic, the MSC Virtuosa by constant turn as we speak, Clare Channel outbound. Ventura is now approaching Lanes Lake Boy, Clare Channel as well. And from Southampton, the Iona is at the station.
Again, you'd have had a fantastic view from the red
The Town VTS received no reporting traffic outbound from Portsmouth.
The red funnel ferried as it's coming in now. And right at the end of Southampton Water, MSC Virtuosa is... Oh, look at that, 2 ferries crossing. And let's go to Nelly. There we go. Ooh, looks a little choppy. Looks like he's out there on his topper or his laser or something. Oh, shipmate Tony Robinson says, looks like Queen Mary 2 left New York this morning. It's now turned and looks like she's heading back there. Oh, let's have a look. That's interesting. I wonder why that would be. Maybe she has a mechanical problem. Queen Mary 2. Oh, yeah, you're not wrong, shipmate. You're not wrong. Oh, just literally. Oh, I can. Well, we'll just watch MSC Virtuosa around the Cowshot Spit there. But if we look at on the maps, our shipmates, which shipmate was it? Tony Robinson. He's made a good spot here. So Queen Mary 2, she left the New York here, Port of New York, headed around Long Island. And she was heading out to here, and all of a sudden she's just made a turn, heading back in. Curious. Wow. What's the speed? 12 knots? What that's all about.
Station putting me here.
There we go. Get to see the 2 ships on the screen at the same time.
VTS receive. Maintain anything watch on this channel, please, whilst you are within our VTS area. And have a safe passage.
Shipmate William says, do you own and manage the cameras? Yes, I do. All the cameras belong to the channel. They've all been paid for by kind donations. I've got a new camera coming. I'm unfortunately, Captain Marty's a bit slow on
VTS.
manufacturing a mast for me. That's going to come, well, either come soon or something.
TRC Sentinel VTS. Good afternoon. So outbound traffic. Budget 6 is approaching the hook now as I speak. Ventura is approaching Cadland, outbound Clare Channel, and from Southampton. The Iona is at station from 46.
Look at that, 3 ships on the screen at the same time. That's pretty rare. And if we switch over to Cow's Camp, there we go. We can see the Sky Princess from Cow. Oh, it looks better over on the Isle of Wight, doesn't it? The Islanders are always telling me the weather's better on the Isle of Wight. But that's pretty neat, isn't it? Not often we see 3 cruise ships on the screen at the same time. There we go. Excellent. You can see they whiz past quite quickly over in Cowes. Your best place to watch the ships is Mayflower. Well, actually, no, that's the second best place. The best place, of course, is the Solent Ships YouTube channel. And I'm just noticing that, there we go, there's some lines coming in Iona, so she'll be due away any second. As Sky Princess just heads off round the Isle of Wight, off to the fjords. Well, the shipmate Silent Traveller UK says, watching from Frankfurt, 31 degrees. Well, it's not 31 degrees here, shipmate, I can tell you that. It is only 18.4. There we go, there's the lines coming in at the stern. She's almost singled up. I imagine we'll be seeing her depart very shortly. So I'm running a little poll at the moment, and I've said, would you like to see 6 cameras all on one stream at the same time? So imagine there will be 6 small screens on your screen. So far, we've had 187 votes, 78% if you would like to see that. Okay, I'll see what I can do, see what I can set up. Yeah, let me think about that. I should better get that working. Might need a spare computer or something. Might be able to do it on Ferrycam, actually. All right, I shall look into that, shipmates, to see if it's any good.
Southampton VTS, Faramave, over.
Paramount VTS, good afternoon.
Yes, Faramave, good afternoon, sir. Ourselves and Farah Beckett are going to swap positions here in Emperor Stock. Just out into the basin for 5 minutes and then back alongside in reversed order.
Paramount VTS, received, thank you for the call.
Yeah, you'd still have all the separate screens, separate streams, but there'd also be a multi-view screen. Oh, the shipmate Robert Freese says, sea view on the Isle of Wight, good location. You can dine at the old fort at the same time. There we go. I don't know that one, actually. I don't. Most of the time I go to the Isle of Wight, I pop over and see friends. I don't really tend to do a lot of broadcasting from the Isle of Wight. Oh, there, shipmate Commander McBragg from Long Beach Island, New Jersey, 27 degrees. Well, at this rate, shipmate, you might see Queen Mary 2 coming back your way.
Yeah, Roger. 7, 0% inbound. Please.
Roger, 7 VTS, the Iona singled up from 46, Goshen for approach clear to sea.
Thank you. As soon as we're past the high pier, we'll be able to the red to keep well clear of the Iona as she departs.
Thank you. So dockhead is 4.54.
So had the last line come in on Servo Iona. Someone asked a question about Cow's Cam. Yeah, shipmate Terry McDoy says, is Cow's Cam actually on the Isle of Wight, or is it looking at the Wight? No, it's actually on the Isle of Wight. Here we go. So this is on the Isle of Wight. That's the mainland in front of us. Leon the Solent, in fact, is ahead of us, and that's the view you get. So this is looking more or less northeast. It's actually in Cowes itself. Oh, got some waivers. There we go. Iona's starting to pull away. I want to get some honks from Iona. It's a little bit quiet on the honkage front. I don't know if we're going to have any flags on Iona today. We had quite a lot of county flags the last couple of times, but there's some music in the background, I'm not sure what that is. That's turning out quite nice. Iona's moving. We can see Sky Princess and MSC Virtuosa. Well, there should make Danny Drayton says what a single dump mean. It means there's, well, I can't show you now, unfortunately, because it's past. But there are a number of lines that attach the vessel to the shore, especially with the cruise ship. You'll be looking at.
Star VTS with Inducer.
You'll be looking at quite a number, probably in the region of about a dozen or more. And as they're about to depart, they will reduce the number of lines
Thank you for that.
attaching the ship just to one. There we go. That was Iona's horn. She's not very loud as Iona. It's very subtle. Yeah, so that's what singling up means. They'll take in the 12 lines. They'll just leave one at the end, one at the front, one at the back. And then when the ship is ready to leave, they'll just pull those in quickly and be off. 3 blasts of Iona's horn means that she's going in reverse, heading astern. Heading off to the fields is P&O's Iona. Haven't had any numbers yet for crew or passengers. And it really has turned out quite lovely this afternoon. Right, I'm going to end the poll. So with 255 votes, 78% of you would like to see a multi-stream, streaming all the cameras at the same time. It won't affect anything else. It'll just be an additional stream. I'll have a go at that. I'll see what I can do.
China Express code.
China Express VTS.
China Express. Just want to ask permission to lower our lifeboat to drill purpose.
China Express VTS, confirm please, do you intend to release and maneuver your boat in water? China Express, question. Do you intend to release your boat and maneuver? Release and maneuver, is that your intention?
Yeah, just to maneuver, to release and maneuver along the vessel. We will not sail far away, but just along the vessel.
China Express VTS, yes, you are cleared to proceed. Maintain a listening watch on this channel whilst you are conducting your exercise. Call again on completion.
Okay, understood, thank you.
Yep, quite interesting question from shipmates there. Shipmate Breeze 14 how often do cruise ships get service? Is there any stipulation? Well, I don't know the ins and outs of all the regulations, but certainly a lot of the equipment has to be tested every now and again. And just as you asked that question, as you heard there, a ship in the dock has requested to put its lifeboat down. So that's something they regularly have to do. They have to lower the lifeboats, put them in the water. Lifeboats often have engines on board, so they have to fire them up, test them, make sure they work. So that's something you have to do regularly. There's many parts to a vessel, so I'm sure that every aspect of it has a different service schedule. The engines are probably maintained all the time. I'm sure the chief engineer knows what he's doing there, and when certain bits have to be scheduled. Certain things have to be checked and replaced. You know, there's only a certain time before life rafts and so on, before they think they've become inoperative or out of date. But here's shipmates out on their balconies enjoying the sunny departure from the port of Southampton. I thought there was a flag, but no, it just appears someone's wearing a big red t-shirt. It might be flagless today. And reversing out to a lovely sunny port here. The water's now gone blue. It was very green earlier. With a shipmate, Hellbound Hades says, yeah, lifeboats tested 6 weekly. There we go. See, it's funny, isn't it? You asked about servicing, and all over the radio we get someone telling us that they're testing lifeboats. Well, their shipmate Danny Drayton says they did the fjords on Iona a couple of years ago. Absolutely breathtaking. I quite agree. Although I don't wish to sound negative, but it looks like they might be in for not the best weather, unfortunately, which you would have thought in August it would have been okay, wouldn't you? Oh, there we go. August and school holidays seems to make rain. Yeah, look at that. There's lots of shipmates out on the balconies. Iona's off to the fields like she does every week during the summer, calling in at Stavanger, Olden, Haliset and Gallinger, then Hawksand, returning to Southampton. This is the regular route for Iona. Shipmate Shepherd Book says if someone would develop a YouTube blocker, ad blocker for big screen TV, you'd buy it. Yeah, I think someone, the other shipmate said you can go to YouTube Premium.
Sir, I think receive next land boarding at the Nab Lake Kivo 1800 at Bravo and the Helena Sherpers 1915 at Charlie.
Yeah, if you have a YouTube Premium, you don't get advertisements. I think it's relatively reasonable. I think it's about £10 a month. But also, it's a family membership, so you can have 4 or 5 accounts on it. So if you've got a couple of friends who like to watch YouTube as well, you can split it between you. And yeah, it'll only cost you a few pounds. Or dollars. Yeah, there's lots of shipmates down the balcony, isn't there? They're all out there. I think they might know they're sailing into bad weather, so they're thinking this is the only chance to see some wonderful weather as we depart the brilliant port of Southampton on their way to the fields. Well, their shipmate Susan Clellens is spending a day on Ambassador in September. Get to have a look around and lunch, etc. Thinking of going to the fields from Dundee on next year. Oh, from the fields from Dundee? Oh, I didn't know the cruise ships left from Dundee. I don't know what's a Dundee port cam. Maybe I'd think of expanding the camera network. Just a few shipmates out on the balconies right at the front of the ship there. Iona reversing into the middle swing ground, the lower swing ground here, sorry, and then she'll be pointing it the other way and heading down Southampton water. Now we've just about on Netley Cam. There we go. You've got the couple of ships there. I think Cow's Cam. I think we just missed her on Cow's Cam. Yeah, too late. No, Netley. There we go. That's the Aurora and the MSC Virtuosa. That's Iona. Probably just see the bow thrusters starting. Yes, you can see the bow thrusters just firing up here. I'll push the bow of the ship around. Well, the shipmate's Commander McBragg says he enjoyed my Imber and Stratford videos. The electric boat looked fun. It wasn't exactly fun. I mean, it wasn't a rip-roaring riot of watts and horsepower, but it was lovely and quiet going up the river just on electric power, just a little tiny little whir of electric motor. So, yeah, it was actually really enjoyable. Could have done with a rum-based cocktail in one hand and maybe a pork pie in the other. I'm actually making a film of the Imber Village. That was just the bus. I just happened to be on the front of the bus, so I thought I'd record that. Quite a few shipmates have said they've been on that bus before and they enjoyed watching that. But I've actually got a little film of the whole, walking around the whole village. I've got to finish that and pop that out as well. In case you didn't know, that I do actually make films of other things. If you check out the channel, you'll see all sorts of random films and all sorts of things. I try and keep them loosely local, so things in and around the port of Southampton and ship based. Sometimes they vary, but it's normally along those lines. Must be quite windy out there. The clouds are really rushing overhead, aren't they? Shipmate James Parker said, "All this Iona doesn't go to Gerincher. You have to take the ferry from Haliset." Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that, shipmate. I'm only reading off what's on the schedule. It's like some of these ports, isn't it? They give him one name, but really, you're actually somewhere else. Queen Mary 2, in case we were interested, as one of the shipmates, I think it was Tony earlier, shipmate Tony pointed out that she's heading back to New York by the looks of it. Yep, she has turned around and still heading back. That's interesting. Also, when I went up to Manchester the other week for the YouTube conference, popped into the village of Eyam up in the Derbyshire Dales. That was quite interesting. Got a little film on that as well. Oh, there's shipmate Mick Garner. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Shipmate Elizabeth Levon says she enjoyed being on Iona and listening to Captain Wesley announcements. When I went on Iona, to be honest, I never actually, either I wasn't paying attention or I just didn't hear them. But yes, it has been said, a lot of people seem to enjoy Captain Wesley's announcements.
Thank you.
There we go. She pretty much looks like she's got that turn completed. Shipmate Susan Cleland also because there's some good places to put a camera in Dundee. Is it Dundee or Durham? Dundee, isn't it? Well, if you know somebody who wouldn't mind hosting a camera for me, shipmate, let me know and I'll have a look at putting a camera in Dundee. Might be a long way to go on the old motorcycle there. Yeah, I'd imagine somewhere in downtown Dundee is probably the best place. Yeah. Sticks are down. Off she heads to the fjords for, unfortunately, what looks like potentially miserable weather. Got Aurora there, heading round Cowshot Spit. Like there's quite a few shipmates. I think that's the, like I say, that's always my favourite location. Right here at the stern, overlooking. Yeah, there we go. Quite a few shipmates up there. I think it's the Sky Bar right at the top. Oh, no one's in the pool. In fact, it doesn't look like there's any water in the pool, does it? Well, I don't know how I can tell. Normally you see people splish splashing. Oh, there's people in the top pool. Well, the shipmate Mason Stewart says, ever thought about putting a camera so we can view the Whitelink ferries? I'm willing to put cameras wherever I can, shipmates. The biggest problem is trying to find somebody who's willing to let me put their camera on their building. So that makes it quite tricky. But yes, I'm always after new locations. I do get people say to me, oh, we'll have a camera. And then when I try and do it, they say, well, no, we're not sure anymore. The shipmate Graham Akram says the Queen Mary's turned towards Nantucket for a medivac via Coast Guard helicopter. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, thanks for that information, shipmate. Shipmate Nathan Ozan asked a question. Do I know why?
VTS Essex Star is going west of the town.
And there we go. It's a medivac there, shipmate, from Nantucket. Nantucket, not too far away. There we go. If I put the map back up, you can see. So there's Nantucket. Lovely little line.
Red Falcon, good evening. Shortly departing all paper cars, please.
I imagine they'll get close
Red
enough.
Falcon VTS, that's all copied. Traffic Leighton, Iona, approaching Dockhead outbound. The Red Osprey at the Reach inbound.
Copy that, thank you.
VTS, Roger 7, departing Town Quay, copy the traffic.
Roger 7, VTS, understood, thank you. Roger 6 VTS, that's all copied. The Long Gap outbound, Mason, look the Channel Vessel, followed by the Red Eagle and Iona, Dockhead outbound.
Oh, the shipmate Disney Dave says doesn't think it's Aurora, it's Ventura. No, you're absolutely right, shipmate. Wouldn't be the first time I've misnamed a ship. Poor old brain sometimes gets a little bit full of all the different names. Get easily confused with poor old captain. So there's Iona approaching Dockhead, heading off to the fields. Well, the shipmate Darren Leaney Magic says, ever been on a cruise? Yeah, went on Iona last year, and MSC Virtuosa, and quite a few other ships. I do quite a lot of ship visits. In fact, I've got a ship visit coming Thursday on the Oceana Marina. I'm looking forward to that. Oceana Marina does a particularly wonderful lunch. There is the Iona, just passing the dock head. Well, the shipmate Zombie Tog says, watch lots of YouTube, so I sub to YouTube Premium, no ads, and they throw you in YouTube Music too. You can do a free trial usually once you've left, no ads, and you never need to go back. Well, there you go. Yeah, I certainly use YouTube Premium for the music. I have to say, I find that YouTube Music is probably about the same price as other music services, and you get YouTube Premium as a bonus. Right, shipmates, hope you've enjoyed that. I foolishly said I was going to broadcast every week next week, and I shall try and stick to that. I might be a little tricky if I'm out and about during the day, but shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, so make sure you're subscribed, and you'll be notified every time I go live. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please do think about subscribing. And I'd just like to thank all my PayPal donators, Patreons, members of the channel, and of course the Blue Spanner crew for answering all the questions in here. And all the questions from all the live streaming cameras all the time.
Champion.
Right, Jimmy.
We're champion, BTS.
We shall see you all tomorrow.
Yes, we're champion. Like slide back from 23 on 22 berth outside of Wittonia.
Till next time, shipmates.
Thank you.
BTS, Iona, Western Shell.
Iona, VTS still copied. Thank you. Take a move, yes. Take a move, yes, that's all, copy, thank you.